So I'm back, and this is my more organized video that I had promised before. So it's just gonna be me sitting here. You do not understand how difficult it was for me to find a spot where I could sit down and film where the lighting wasn't terrible and where it wasn't like a terrible angle, but I think I finally found a good spot. So let's not attack me in the comments if it's not. Today, I have some questions that I went on Instagram, I went on Snapchat, I went on other Instagrams, I asked my friends. I gathered a bunch of questions. So I have them all. I rewrote them all out here on this sheet of illegible writing. The top half is not questions. That's my edits from all of my different rounds of editing my last video, which I hope you enjoyed. And if you have not seen it, I suggest you go watch it because it's really good. Because the last video was so random. It was just so random, but I just wanted to like get something up. Let's start with my questions. So the first one is, what grade are you in? I am currently over the summer, which is gradeless. So I'm going into sophomore year and I just finished freshman year. Favorite drink? Okay, so I'm addicted, and when I say addicted, I mean addicted to coffee. I love coffee. Coffee is one of the many things in life that makes me happy. I love coffee. When you see me in the morning, I always have my coffee. I love coffee. My mother does not love my love of coffee. So, sorry mom, but I love coffee. We have favorite food. My favorite food is either steak, I love steak, French fries, because who doesn't love French fries, or maybe like a cheeseburger, maybe like a steak, cheeseburger, and French fries, I would be in heaven. I also like seafood. I like shrimp, I like lobster, which is bougie, but it's especially good with steak, which I get on my birthday. So those would be my favorite foods. You can't pick one favorite food. Also, if coffee counts as a favorite food, that one might trump everything. Favorite animal. I like animals a lot. I like dogs, I like cats, but I think I'm more of a dog person. Sorry if I'm offending any cat people. I like ferrets. I like ferrets a lot. I want a ferret. My mother will not let me have a ferret. I can't have a ferret, and I like ferrets. I like alpacas. I like elephants. I like a lot of animals. Animals are fun. Animals are so fun. Do you have any pets? I do have a pet. I have had several. Oh, here comes my pet, actually, to interrupt my... Wow, Reese, great timing. Come here, Reese. Here, come here. Come in the video. Come here. Come here. I do have a pet. I have Reese right here. This is Reese. She is my iconic dog. Reese is so iconic. You can ask anybody. My puppy is iconic, and I do love her, even though she drives me crazy. Why are you so sad, huh? Huh? My doggie is the most iconic pet you will ever see. See, this is what she does right now. She attacks you, and now I'm falling out of frame. All right, that's enough loving for one day, Reese. Come on, Reese. Go over there. Hobbies. So one of the questions was, what are your hobbies? Which is funny because this came from a person who knows me very well, so they know my hobbies. Basically, I'm a singer. That's my number one thing. My dream is to be on Broadway, which is really hard, so hopefully that works out. I'm a singer, so that's my main hobby. I love acting too. Obviously, if I'm in theater, like that works. I also enjoy baking. I think baking is fun. I bake a lot. We'll probably do some baking with Bella coming up soon, maybe, possibly. I baked something earlier today. I don't think it turned out as well as I would have liked it to turn out, which is kind of unfortunate, but maybe it will turn out good. I did sideline cheer for 2 years, and it was fun. I'm not doing it this year. I might do it the next year and maybe senior year, but I'm not 100% sure yet. But yeah, those are my hobbies. Chocolate or vanilla? Okay, so I'm gonna have to go with chocolate, although sometimes vanilla is like good, but probably chocolate. Favorite store? So also, this person knows me very well, and I have been to the mall with them before. I love clothes. I love going to the mall and trying on clothes. I think my favorite store right now is probably Topshop, but that changes a lot. Like, if you had asked me this time last year, I would have told you Hollister. I really like Topshop right now though. I think that they have a lot of really fun, trendy things. Also, if you know me really well, actually no, if you know me like at all slightly, I say trendy a lot because I think the word trendy is fun. It's a word I use to describe everything. It's a word I'd like to use to describe me. I describe my coffee as trendy. I describe a pair of jeans as trendy. I describe my hair as trendy. I describe a certain eye look as trendy. I say trendy a lot. Trendy is the probably most used word in my vocabulary. What shows have you seen? Because I'm in theater, I like to see shows. I go see shows when I can. When I go to New York, I'll go see shows, but obviously I don't go to New York like every weekend, so I don't get to see those all the time. When I go to New York, I go to try to see a show. So yeah. Some of my favorite shows, I think, I saw Mean Girls with the original cast last year, which was really cool, like the opening month it was out. I've seen Hamilton, I saw Be More Chill, and I saw Waitress with Jeremy Jordan and Shoshana Bean. I love Wicked. I've seen Wicked a couple times. I love Wicked. I don't know, I feel like I've been kind of out of the Wicked craze lately because I've been so involved in other shows. So those are some of my favorites. Who were the girls in your last video? They're all named. They're all some of my best friends. So I'll name them as they come in, but stick around, stay tuned. You'll get to meet some of my friends too. What are your parents' names? My parents are iconic as well as my dog. My mom is Michelle and my dad is Chris. We call him Weasel sometimes, but I don't think he likes it very much. My parents are really great. I love them. They're very supportive. My mom is iconic. My dad is a legend. They're a very dynamic duo. They're pretty fun and they're crazy to have around because they act really similar around my friends than they do with me. So they see them and they think they're fun, and then they act the same way around me, so that's fun too. What's your favorite TV show? I think that my favorite TV show of all time is probably Glee, although I also really like Young and Hungry. I watched Riverdale, first season, Trooper. I watched the second season all the way through, but I kind of stopped halfway through the third season, so I kind of need to catch back up. I just got behind, but I really like Archie a lot. I think Archie's really cute. The Preacher's Daughters, I think The Preacher's Daughters is really funny. I can't find that anywhere other than like on YouTube, but you can watch episodes on YouTube, and they're so funny. It's so funny. That's a really funny show. You should watch that. But I think my all-time favorite is probably Glee. Glee's really good. Favorite time of year. So I'm guessing this means like favorite season. My favorite season is obviously summer because whose favorite season isn't summer? I mean, I guess I like winter too because Christmas is involved, but I like summer. Summer's definitely the best. Why were you just in New York? Okay, so people keep asking me why I always go to New York, and I don't go to New York all the time. I went to New York like a month ago, and I went a year ago, and then I went once when I was younger. So I've only been a total of 3 times. I love New York. I went for my birthday the past 2 times. For my birthday weekend, I went up to New York, and that was really fun. So that's why I was there the last time I was there. And then I just went for a trip once when I was younger. I go to New York because it's my favorite place. I want to live there. I want to be on Broadway. I love New York, so I love going to New York because I think it's just one of the coolest places ever. And I like to go see shows up there, and I just love the vibe and everything of New York. It's my happy place, so if I get to pick somewhere, that would definitely be my first choice. Why is your dog so iconic? This is from one of my best friends who is very aware why my dog is iconic. My dog, this is a great example actually, hold on. I'm here filming a video and this is what my dog is doing. She's just rolling around, like, what? She's so funny. My dog is so funny. My dog, I saw a freaking huge spider. My dog is one of those dogs who just has to constantly be on top of you. And like if you put her in bed with you, guess what? She's on top of you. My dog is coming across the camera right now. My dog is so funny. She's such a baby girl. She's so lovable, but she's crazy. She's crazy. She's so hyper. She's just so fun. She's so iconic, and she has to be on you, and she wants to lick you. And so she's just iconic, and she's iconic. I don't know why you have to explain why something's iconic. It just is. Favorite coffee. Okay, so I guess this means like, where do you get your coffee from? Coffee is always, and I mean always, better when you go get it somewhere rather than if you make it at home. When I make coffee at home, I'll make coffee and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna save some money. And I'll make my coffee at home and then I'll go to school and I'm like, this is gross. Why did I make this coffee? It's disgusting. I used to be a Dunkin' Donuts coffee stan. I would go get Dunkin' Donuts coffee every single day. But then, Dunkin' Donuts and I recently had a falling out. And you see, Dunkin' decided they were gonna mess up my drink one day. And I was like, that's fine. Just one problem, right? The next day, Dunkin' messes up my drink. And I was a little madder this time. But, you know, I'm at the drive-thru, I didn't say anything. I'm like, whatever, it's fine. I wait a little bit. I actually wait because I'm like, maybe they're just having a problem like for this week. I'm gonna wait it out a little bit. On my birthday, I go to get my birthday coffee. And they mess up my birthday coffee. They mess it up. But it makes you mad when you like go somewhere so much and like you love something and then you buy something from them and they mess it up 3 times in a row. So I was a little mad about that. So the next day, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go to Starbucks. So then I realized I actually think I like it better. So I have been getting Starbucks coffee now, and I enjoy it quite a bit. Another question is also, what is your Starbucks order? Because I have Starbucks all the time, so I guess people just kind of forgot that I got Dunkin', and now they're like, oh, she's a Starbucks person. Yeah, because she's a coffee person, so she must be a Starbucks person, because she has Starbucks coffee. So what I get from Starbucks, I just get a double shot latte. So it's just a plain latte with double shot espresso in it too. Who's your celebrity crush? So I kind of talked about this when we were talking about favorite TV shows, but I think KJ Apa is the most attractive person in a very far radius. He is so attractive and he's so freaking cute. And people are gonna say they like Cole Sprouse better. I'm not dishing on Cole Sprouse. Cole Sprouse is also attractive. I really like KJ Apa. I think he is so hot. Favorite song? Wow, okay, that's hard. I listen to music all the time, so I think my favorite current song right now is probably I Love You by Billie Eilish. I think it's really good. I also like Bad Guy. I like a lot of her more happy songs because I think that I like to hear her singing something happy other than hearing her sing something sad, because I'd rather be happy than sad. But when I'm in a sad mood, her sad songs are great. I like Billie Eilish a lot. I think that my favorite classic song is maybe Somebody to Love from Queen, or maybe Dream On, Aerosmith. Yeah, I'm a classic rocker, babe. I'm so cool. My favorite song from a Broadway show is probably either She Used to Be Mine or What Bacon Can Do from Waitress, because those are iconic. And I just sang What Bacon Can Do for Something, which you should go check out. And I like World Burn from Mean Girls.
And Burn from Hamilton. I could give you so many songs, but those are some of my favorite from the theater genre and then other genres.
Favorite movie. So I just talked about liking Queen a lot. My favorite movie right now is Bohemian Rhapsody. So there was one more question, but I'm not really feeling it right now. So that is the end. Yeah. Bye guys. I hope this was fun and I hope that you're excited to see more videos in the future. If you like that, be sure to... I sound so cringy. If you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up down here, even though this is probably on full screen and it's probably not down here and you probably have to click exit first and then see that it's down there. But click that link and then subscribe and leave a comment if you'd like.